Welcome everybody to another collective reading. I know it has been a little while, but I thought I would do one this evening, so I hope you're all doing awesome. This reading is for anybody, any sign, doesn't matter who you are. If it resonates for you, fantastic. If not, it may resonate for you in the future. Let's see what the messages are in honor of Valentine's Day, in the honor of love. I'm going to just try to find out a little bit of everything. So love could show up here, finance, career, but I am doing love messages today. Several different decks. We're going to get the love messages from the person you're thinking about or coming towards you in the near future. All right, so let's just kind of see what the messages are. I'm going to go ahead and do pick a card. So, remember what card you choose here, and then that will be your message. I will pull them near the end of the reading. We're going to dig deep here, so don't go anywhere. I like to dig deep. So this is for anybody, sun, moon, rising, Venus, doesn't matter your zodiac sign again. Okay, so keep that in mind. And it's not gender specific. If I say he, it might be she. Okay, vice versa. These messages could be vice versa. Let's see who or what's going to affect you over the next, let's say over the next 30 days. All right, that's what I meditated on is over the next 30 days. What are the messages for the collective in general? Love, career, money, finance, like I was saying. Could be children, could be work, could be, again, take what resonates for your situation. We're just going to we're going to do some fun pick-a-cards here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 love messages. 3 other messages of who or what could be affecting your life. We're going to do 3 more messages here from the Chakra Oracle to see who or what needs to work on which chakras. So it's either you or the person you're dealing with currently or coming towards you in the future. This is the work, the shadow work that they may need to do. Okay, so it depends on who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. So we're going to do another 3 messages here. And yeah. And then I'm going to dig into the tarot dice, the tarot charms, messages. We're going to find out what's going on in your energy overall with the energy oracle. And we're just going to dig. So let's have some fun. Here's the tarot dice. Welcome to all of you who are brand new. I hope you decide to subscribe. It's absolutely free to do so. And while I have you here, don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support the channel. And I just got our new logo done here. You can see right behind me, but I had to turn the sign around because otherwise, for whatever reason, it goes reversed on the camera. Isn't that funny? Like the cards don't, but the sign does. I don't know. Anyway, and I haven't bothered to really dig deep into it. I literally just got it. Okay, so for those of you who have ordered personal readings, keep in mind that I'm going as fast as I can. Okay, but I don't know what it is, but lately, like especially today, my energy has I've just been super tired. I don't know how you all have been doing, but I'm just like, I honestly, I would like to crawl in bed and stay there for a month right now, seriously. I'm just so tired. But anyways, I managed to get my energy up a little bit. I had some rose lavender tea. So it gave me a bit of a boost. Okay, so are you ready to get into it? This is the tarot dice for those of you that are brand new. I will try to hold them up, but as always, for those of you who have been with me a while, they are hard for you to see. But I will do my best. Okay, somebody has a decision and a choice to make. Wow, for some of you, there's a very deep spiritual bond. This is the lover's energy, Gemini. So there's like, a decision, a choice to be made between 2 different directions and 2 people. And one of these choices is a divine partnership. Okay? For some of you, it could be a divine partnership in business because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here. But for most of you, I'm getting whatever decision and choice you make, you're either making it really slow or you're meant to make it really slow because it's a very painful, heartbreaking decision. And it's kind of like somebody could be kind of turning a blind eye to that decision right now because they don't want to deal with it. Okay, they're indecisive because it's like, if I go left, this could happen. If I go right, that could happen. So it's kind of like I'm refusing to make any decision at all. I'm not happy with any of my choices. I can't win. 4 of Cups. This is my negative Nancy, negative Andrew. This is like, it doesn't matter if I go left or I go right. It's kind of like, it's going to be heartbreaking. It's going to be difficult. It's a very difficult decision for somebody to make. And it's really weighing on their conscience big time. Okay, they're very stressed out. They're trying to figure it out. And they're keeping all of these cards in their head. It's like, I'm not sharing. I'm keeping this all to myself while I'm trying to figure out what to do. And it's like, it's overwhelming. It's like, I'm really trying to balance myself out here. I'm really trying to be patient. I'm trying to go slow. I'm trying to make careful decisions. Okay. But what I'm getting here is it's almost a selfish energy in some ways, because this person is also trying to hang on to everything they've already got. In other words, they almost want their cake and to eat it too, is what I'm getting. But we're going to get into it. In part 2, there will be a part 2. I'm going to dig much deeper, okay, with the after tarot over the next 6 months. So from March until August. But right now, let's just go ahead and peek into what these messages are. I'm going to pull the heart messages after. I want to find out who or what is affecting your energy, our energy in general. First message. Privileged lady. So there may be somebody that feels entitled, or somebody could be viewing you as very privileged, doing very well, or you will be doing very well. Some of you may have a lot of stress on your plate. You know, you may have a decision yourself to make between like 2 different jobs, 2 different positions, 2 different career paths. Someone's definitely trying to figure out how to hold on to their money. Spirit's letting you know that there's something you may need to let go of, because it is stressing you out and it has been painful. I do want you to know, you know, for many of you here, 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, there is something you will be able to let go of. Okay? Spirit is telling you here just to kind of control your emotions right now. Some of you are going to be doing very well financially here with the privileged lady. Okay, female, male, it doesn't matter. Somebody here could be like really juggling a lot of responsibilities around, but at the end of the day, you're going to do well for it. But, you know, just be careful of too much exhaustion is what I'm getting. Case in point, me. Mature woman. So some of you are dealing with somebody, or will be dealing with somebody who is very mature. Could be a grandmother, a mother figure. There could be somebody here with the Lovers dealing with 2 different people. One is very mature. The other one just feels privileged, like entitled. Okay? It could be family members. It could be co-workers. It could be, you know, 2 women in a love situation, and somebody's trying to make a decision between somebody who feels entitled and the other person who's very mature and very wise, I'm getting. Wow, the plot thickens. Are you kidding me? We've got the Lovers again. Look at that. Somebody has a choice between somebody who feels entitled or is doing quite well financially, or somebody who's more mature, kind of maybe a bit more reserved, okay? Is kind of what I'm getting. So somebody has a choice between 2 perhaps. Interesting. Okay, let's see what chakras they need to work on, you need to work on, or whoever you're going to be dealing with, okay? Let's get the first one. Enlightenment. Somebody's getting enlightened, okay? So I feel like there's a decision and a choice to make between 2 different directions, 2 different people, or again, 2 different paths career-wise, okay? You're going to be enlightened, or your person, whoever you're dealing with, is going to be enlightened, meaning, you know, you're getting like the downloads from the universe here, trying to show you or this person the way, which direction to go, because this is somebody who is like 2 of Pentacles. What should I do? What should I do? I don't know what to do. This person just feels like they can't win. Okay, this person may be kind of trying to figure out a lot of things on their own right now, because they're feeling really bored and fed up with one direction that they're currently in, trying to figure out a way kind of how to get away from that. But at the same time, they're trying to hold on to what they've got. Okay, so it's kind of like they're not really being real where they are, because they're almost like pretending that everything is okay, even though they're exhausted, or they're fed up, they're bored, they're heartbroken, they're going through a lot of pain, but they're hiding it. This person is hiding how much pain they're truly in. And I'm getting it's for the sake of stability. Again, the Four of Pentacles is I'm holding on, I'm penny pinching, but I'm also mostly accompanied with the Seven of Swords. It's like I'm keeping everything right here, that I'm super weighed down by this decision. Like it's like they don't want anybody to kind of know what is on their mind, what decisions they're making, that they have a choice between two different people, two different directions. Again, I'm getting that one person, again, female, male, it doesn't matter. One person is more on the mature side, wise, more reserved. The other one is more of a privileged lady, looked highly upon perhaps by society. Somebody you can expect kind of the finer things in life. They do quite well for themselves, could be. Interesting. Let's get the next message. Somebody's being enlightened. Wow. So somebody's being enlightened that they can go towards growth and expansion. Just as I said, growth. There's expansion there. So somebody's definitely getting the downloads, or will be getting the downloads from the universe that go towards your growth. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's time to let something or somebody go. This has been going on for far too long. After the 10 of Swords comes the Tower. So Spirit is saying it's time to let go of whatever hasn't worked in your life. It's time to heal. It's time to make that decision. Okay? Because somebody's been keeping this to themselves for far too long, and it's been painful and it's been difficult and it's been burdensome. Somebody's been burdened with this choice and they're not making it. And if they haven't yet, again, they're going to get enlightenment that they're meant to move forward. They're meant to go towards their growth. They're meant to lay down, you know, all these responsibilities they've had for so long that they do not have to carry anymore. Spirit is saying, think about it. Figure it out. You can make a choice here. We're trying to enlighten you that you are meant to go towards your growth and happiness here. Wow, wisdom. What was I saying about this mature woman? So it could be dealing with somebody very wise. Could be. And again, that could be anybody. It could be a choice of trying to make a decision on who to listen to, you know? Interesting. Okay, let's keep going here. What are the messages for the collective? What do we need to know? What are the messages for the collective? What do we need to know? So part 2, upper right-hand corner near the end of this reading, we'll say part 2, watch now. That's an individual purchase. Or down below in the description box where there's a little arrow down saying more, there will be part 2 options. You can choose to join the Shacy Spiritual Warrior family and choose the membership, which gives you unlimited part 2s. Doesn't matter to me. It's all options you ask for. They're there. And I will dig deeper again, like I said, into the next 6 months using the After Tarot. And I'm going to pull the Fun Tarot of SEX in honor of Valentine's Day and some more Heart Oracle messages from a couple of different decks. Get the love messages and see what's happening over the next 6 months. And depending what we get here, we will also do some clarification. Okay, again, it's here again. So we've got the 5 of Swords here. I will hold up, but good luck in seeing it. 5 of Swords right there. And then we've got the 6 of Swords. So this is like, okay, we're letting something go and things are going to look up. Once we let something go, things are going to look up. We're going to be able to expand. Okay, we're getting the call from the universe that it's time to let go and move forward so that you can get out of a difficult situation and expand. Somebody's gaining the wisdom or will gain the wisdom that they're meant to move forward. Some of you may be actually taking a physical trip. You or the person you're dealing with. Okay. It can be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I'm also getting that this is moving forward here with earth energy here to our expansion, to our growth. Okay. It's time to take a sensible approach and deal with the challenges at hand. Stop sweeping them under the carpet. Stop holding on to something you're not meant to hold on to anymore. Get enlightened. Understand that the universe is giving you signs, synchronicities. Again, like I posted, angel numbers. I had been seeing that other day. I saw 111 today, but not as many as I saw the day I posted that. Was unbelievable. All in one day. I saw 1111, 111, 222. I can't remember. I think it was 444 after that and 555 or something like that. It was just like, I was just stunned. I was like, again? Like, I was just blown away. So there's huge shifts. Make no doubt about it. Spirit is saying it's time to deal with the challenges here in a kind and understanding manner, okay? But be sensible about your approach. Somebody's definitely trying to make balanced, wise decisions here. I feel like somebody's slowly becoming enlightened and wiser with the Knight of Pentacles here. We're moving slowly but surely towards understanding why everything's kind of happening the way it is. Okay, it's meant so that we can move forward to our growth towards where we're truly meant to be. Yes, it's about taking the action and being confident about the action you're going to take. Spirit says it's time to stretch your wings and fly, and don't underestimate yourself, okay? Assert your independence and creativity. So you're meant to soar right now. You're meant to go towards, again, the expansion. It's all over this reading. Time to make a choice. You can either stay here where you're bored and unhappy and you're weighed down and you have all these dreams in your head and you're constantly like fed up and exhausted at the same job or, you know, the same situation. Whatever the case is for each of you are going to be different. Spirit is saying it's time to stop holding on to what you're not meant to hold on to anymore. Okay? You need to listen to your divine intervention, I want to call it. What was I saying about the tower? The Ten of Swords to the tower? The tower just showed up. Hello, Scorpio. Okay. By the way, I also have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, again, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I said that, didn't I? Okay, so again, major life changes here. So this powerful revelation is going to lead to that change. Somebody is being enlightened. It's time to spread your wings. It's time to be confident and assert your independence. Stop holding on to everything that is no longer working. You can't grow like that, okay? You'll turn into a, I don't know, you'll turn into a petrified potato maybe if you stay in one spot for too long. Reminds me of the couch potato with the remote. I'm so bored. Click. Click. I'm so bored. Looking out the window. Oh, wow, there's a whole world out there. Maybe I should step outside my door. You know, I'm kind of getting that. And Spirit is saying it's time to do your research. Discover what it is you really want to do and be confident about doing it. Okay, stretch your wings. Fly. Yes, things are going to be challenging. There could be delays to certain plans. You may receive a message where somebody can be quite blunt, quite direct. It could be. Somebody could come to you and say, you know, I've decided to move on. I've decided to move closer to you. And you're like, huh? And this could be somebody that's making an announcement to somebody else in their family. Oh, I've decided to move tomorrow, by the way. I've got my flight tickets. I've already packed. And I'll see you next year or whatever. I'm going to travel the world. Like these kind of significant changes are what could happen over this next while. They're quite extreme. It's extreme to all of us who weren't expecting it. But to the person who's been planning it all this time, it's not unexpected. They've actually been planning this for a while. Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords is telling me they have been patiently planning for a very long time. Okay, this is somebody that is very, very careful and has weighed out a lot of their decisions. This has not happened overnight in their head. But to everybody else, when they hear what's going on, they're going to be a little shocked. And what's going to happen is this person is going to be shocked and become very argumentative and defensive. But it is going to allow somebody to let go, finally, of something they've been carrying on for, again, way past the due date. Way past the due date. Okay, we do have a divine couple here. Somebody could be already in a marriage or commitment for some of you here. And somebody is basically going to bring the tower down on that marriage or that commitment. Okay. For some of you, for others of you, this is like a business that's, you know, been in the family for years. We're shutting it down. We don't want to do it anymore. We've been doing it for our father or mother for so long, or a business or a family business. We don't want to be involved in it anymore. We want to, you know, we want to go check out new experiences. We want to travel. This is something we've thought about. Whatever this is for each one of you, it's been thought about for a long time. Somebody's gained a lot of wisdom and a lot of enlightenment about where they want to go and what they want to do. This is somebody that's going towards their wishes, their hopes, and their dreams. And they're not backing down. Whoever this is not going to back down. If there's a fight or an argument within a family situation or between a man, a wife, or a husband, a wife, family, sister, brother, whatever the case, there's some kind of foundation going on here that is no longer working. And it's kind of like we're like making decisive. It's going to appear like I'm making impulsive decisions. It's going to appear like I've made this decision just right on the spot because I'm just so passionate about it, and this is what I'm doing. I'm making this announcement. But again, this is somebody who's had this planned for a while. This is not something they just thought of overnight. It's been stirring and brewing with that Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords for a long time. They have been thinking about this for quite some time here. Okay, again, Ten of Wands is here twice. So this is something that's been weighing somebody down for a very long time. This is somebody who is going to experience some possible... I want to say loss here, like things aren't turning out the way they hoped they would. Okay, they were hoping for things to be more fair and balanced by the time they made this decision to kind of fly the coop or, get out of the family business or get out of this marriage or this commitment, female, male. Again, it doesn't matter. It's not gender specific, but it's like they're very focused on what was, not what could be. This is somebody that's having trouble moving forward. Like I said, it's been a tough decision. It feels like a no-win situation. I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't kind of thing. But Spirit saying, don't cry over spilled milk. There's a whole world out there. Put the remote control down. Get out of your rut. Get out of your indecision. Make a choice. Make a wise decision, balanced decision, yes. Do your best to kind of make things as easy as you can, but make a decision nonetheless, okay? Some of you here, I'm getting that somebody here could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that is really feeling disappointed. They feel like things are not going the direction that they hoped they would, okay? And Spirit is saying, trust your intuition. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be a water sign. This can mean that we're very emotional right now. It could be anybody. We're emotional over the things that aren't working out right now. This is not going how we hoped. And I'm getting anxious. I'm getting fed up. I'm getting bored where I am. I'm getting argumentative. I've got a shorter and shorter fuse every day because somebody stayed in their situation for too long without making that decision. That's what the problem is. And Spirit's saying you need to trust your intuition, whether it's a relationship or business. You are meant to move forward towards your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes here. Heal from whatever this tower is coming into your life. Heal from that and take the action to move towards love, okay? Because somebody's really missing somebody, and I feel like somebody really just wants things to be fair at the end of the day. So Spirit's saying, yes, make fair and just decisions, but do what you know is right. Somebody needs to stand up here for themselves, and they've been maybe scared to do that. Yeah, we've got the Sun. So this is about, bring everything into the open and set yourself free. You will have a happy outcome. You will be able to move on. You will be able to be free of whatever these burdens have been. For some of you, this is 10 years or longer that somebody's been carrying this, okay? Spirit's saying that once you start to go towards your happiness, leave the past behind and make these decisions, that you will move towards your success and your happiness, and you will overcome the challenges. Maybe not in 5 or 10 minutes. It's going to take time, but you will overcome them. But you have to have confidence in yourself. Okay, so somebody's maybe lacking the confidence in their direction. So Spirit is trying to wake somebody up here. Okay, you or them. Yeah, some of you may have a job offer to somewhere where it's really sunny and gorgeous and warm, and you're worried about, relocating. You have to stand up to your family for some of you here. But for others of you here, it definitely can mean that, there's, I want to say like an offer from somebody here that really misses you. They really want to balance things out with you and set the record straight. They want to talk to you here, and they're very anxious, but they're also very nervous, but they're also eternally optimistic that you can balance this out between you and them. This can be somebody before that was very standoffish, okay? I'm also getting that for some of you, they feel like you may have moved on without them, okay? But this person wants to have, wow. Okay, if this is somebody that you are on the outs with, okay? Spirit's saying that they're ready now. Life is magical. They're trying to manifest you. They may this person may bring you some kind of a gift. Yeah, okay. This person is nervous and anxious for some of you here because there's some kind of truth they want to tell you. There's something that they want to clear the air about, okay? This is somebody that was not seeing the truth of the situation before, and if they weren't before, they are seeing it now. Things between you and this person may start on rocky ground or has started on rocky ground, but Spirit wants you to know you'll be able to leave that behind. This person is very excited to move forward with you. OMG, they got a lot of love for you. This is a divine connection for many of you. King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles here. So for many of you, there's going to be a lot of love and a lot of stability between the two of you. Wow. And Spirit's saying, don't worry. You know, take things slow. You don't have to rush. Think things through carefully. But things could start to happen really quick between you and this person. Again, this person is appearing anxious, nervous, but excited. Okay. This is hidden from you right now. Okay? Spirit's telling you to trust your intuition. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that you have no idea about. But you will, because the sun is coming, which is about clarity, growth, happiness. What was I saying about clarity and growth here with the Ace of Swords? And, we've got enlightenment and expansion coming here. Okay, so somebody's been very much keeping all their plans to themselves, that they're going towards their growth and their happiness. Okay, so whether you're this privileged lady or man, mature woman or man, somebody's gained a lot of wisdom here, and they see you as their growth and their happiness is what I'm getting. For others of you, you're going towards your happiness, your growth here, and you're going to have to leave some family members behind. Okay, and you're going to have to fight for it. Whichever you are, Spirit is telling you, you're going to have to stand up for what you believe and speak your truth, okay? That's the only way things are going to get balanced and fair. That's the only way you're going to be able to let go of what has been a burden for so long. That's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get the heart messages now. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Let's get the first one. Bowerbird, you can create a safe space for yourself and others. When you give yourself, you invite the universe to give to you also. I enjoy my safe inner space and naturally gather the energies I need. So Spirit's telling you, you're safe. Okay, you are being guarded by the universe. You are being guided here to let go of whatever isn't working. Your Spirit is giving you a blank canvas to work on and say, okay, what do you want your new chapter to look like? Create it. You're a magician. You can do whatever you want. Okay, but you're going to have to stand up and fight for it. You're going to have to be clear about what you want. And you just do it. You make the choice and you do it. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Connection. It is safe to venture onto new paths. You might feel lonely sometimes, but in your heart, you are never on your own. I am at one with life, love, and the universe through my beautiful heart. Spirit wants you to keep your heart beautiful. Okay? Because somebody has been holding on for so long and pretending everything's okay, but meanwhile inside their heart is burning for something here, burning to get away from a situation they feel has dragged them down for, like I said, for some of you 10 plus years. It's right here, and now the universe is giving you an opportunity to open up, to spread your wings and go towards your expansion and your growth. Okay? It's time. It's time to figure it out, Spirit is saying, that it's safe for you to venture onto this new path. Dance. Your free spirit knows how to sway with the rhythm of your soul. Positive change wants to shimmy into your life. Trust your timing and leap with faith. So you're meant to trust your timing and leap with faith. So in other words, going towards this expansion, getting that download from the universe, again, can be, different numbers you're seeing, angel number sequences. It can be a dream you have. It can be just something that just comes to you out of the blue. You don't know why. Just something to kind of trigger you. Let's get a couple of the tarot charms. What are the messages for the collective, please? Leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates for you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so you can be notified of future readings, okay? And go check in the playlist as well, the different zodiac signs, etc. There you go. There's your sun. Look at that gorgeous sun. You're meant to go after your true heart's desires here. Go after your hopes, dreams, and wishes. And Spirit wants you to be authentic while doing it. Look, there's the sword again. The sword of victory, the sword of truth, which shall set you free. Bring into light what you want and have the faith. OMG, this is just all coinciding here. You're meant to go towards what is meant for you here. Okay, interesting. I got the letter T, truth, came to me immediately. Truth with the sword and faith and the sun here. Okay, so somebody's meant to go towards their truth. The truth shall set you free. This keeps coming up. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of spirit messages for the collective. What do we need to know? What are the messages for the collective? Thank you to Jen and Goodman if you're here. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's check it out. Don't place limits upon yourself. See, somebody's placing limits upon themselves. They're closing themselves off, okay? You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. Wow. Look at that. How many confirmations do we need to tell us it's time to speak our truth and move forward to what we truly desire, whether that's, moving at a distance and opening up our own business or, escaping the family business. I don't want to do this anymore. That was your dream, not mine. Or whether this is like, I've been in this marriage commitment for so long, things aren't growing anymore. We don't talk anymore. We're not on the same page anymore. Whatever the case may be, you're all going to be different. Like I said, you're meant to go towards your expansion and your growth, depending where you are in your life. This is very, very prominent. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. For the collective, what are the messages? And like I said, we had the Magician here. So it's like, this is just blowing my mind. Okay, instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it feels like you're not. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance yourself more wisely. Okay, so balance your time more wisely. And we have, the angel here saying it's time to balance ourselves out. So yes, it's like we're anxious. We're getting kind of fired up. And so what happens is when we get anxious and we get fired up and we don't get enough sleep, it makes those things worse. Because what's happening is whoever the energy this is, whether it's yours or who you're dealing with here, and whether you know it about it or not, because this person is holding back. They're not showing their true colors, okay? They don't want anybody to know that they've got this very tough, painful decision to make, and they've been kind of trying to look for guidance in how to make it. This is somebody that is getting anxious, nervous, frustrated, and as that is multiplying in their behavior, it's kind of going to sort of ooze out of their pores because they're going to start to show more agitation, more of a short temper, more nervous, more like fed up, to the point where that tower is going to come down and hit that reset button, and it's going to change everything. If somebody could blurt out the truth, whatever, out of anger, out of frustration, out of keeping this bottled. This is somebody who's ready to explode. They have bottled this up for a long time, but they've also been planning for a long time. So you can only, it's like a kettle, right? On a stove, right? You keep turning it up a little bit more. And then eventually it's the kettle is going to whistle, the pressure's building, right? That's kind of what the tower is. This tower has been building like a pressure cooker for like about 10 years or so is kind of what I want to say. All right, we're going to start digging into part 2. Again, I'm going to pull the fun for tarot of SEX in honor of Valentine's Day, the next 6 months. Again, from March to August. And we're going to try and figure out here what's going on with this person. We're going to find out who's affecting your energy or their energy in March. We're just going to dig really deep. We're going to have some fun here. So if this is where you leave me, I will see you next time. For those of you seeing me in part 2, I will be right there. And we're going to dig for probably at least 30 minutes. So get comfortable. Let's start digging. Bye for now.